Do you want to speak English like a native, but feel like you don't have the time? You're not alone. Today, I'm challenging myself, and maybe you too, to a simple idea. Speak English like a native, by practicing just 5 minutes a day. Sounds impossible? Let's find out together. The truth is, most of us think we need hours of study, textbooks, or expensive classes to improve our English. But what if the secret is actually less? What if speaking English better doesn't come from learning more, but from doing less, more often? Welcome to English in Flow, the podcast where we take small steps every day to build big change. Today's episode is not just about learning English. It's about learning how to show up for yourself every single day, even if it's just for 5 minutes, because those 5 minutes can change everything. Let's talk about the problem first. Learning English feels hard sometimes. Maybe you've felt this too. You start strong, you open a book, you watch a video, maybe even take a class. But after a few days or weeks, life gets busy. You miss a day, then another, and suddenly the habit is gone. Maybe you say to yourself, "I'm not good at languages," or "I don't have the time," or even worse, "I'm just not confident enough to speak." But here's the truth. You don't need hours. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up every single day. 5 minutes is enough to build the habit. And when you build the habit, confidence follows. So now, let's get practical. What does a 5-minute daily English routine look like? It starts with one phrase, just one. Not 10, not 20, one phrase that's useful, real, and natural. Something you might say in your daily life. Let's say, "Can I get a cup of coffee, please?" You repeat it 5 times. Then you play it from a native speaker and repeat again, mimicking their rhythm, intonation, and pace. This is called shadowing, a powerful method to train your ears, your tongue, and your confidence. But don't stop there. Now, visualize. Imagine yourself saying that phrase at a real coffee shop. Hear the sounds, smell the coffee, look at the person in front of you. Say the sentence again, like it's real. This step turns knowledge into experience. It tricks your brain into thinking, "I've done this before." So when the real moment comes, you're ready. You can do this anywhere, in the shower, while walking, during a lunch break, just 5 minutes. That's it. You're not just learning English, you're living it. And that is the real secret. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I met a woman named Mai from Vietnam. She had been learning English for almost 10 years. She knew all the grammar rules, she had a big vocabulary, but when she tried to speak, she froze. Every time. Her voice shook. She couldn't remember the words, and worst of all, she didn't believe in herself. Then she changed just one thing. She committed to speaking English for 5 minutes a day. Not writing, not reading, just speaking. She chose one new sentence every morning. She repeated it, shadowed it, and visualized using it. And she didn't miss a single day. After 2 months, she messaged me. "I ordered coffee in English today," she wrote, "and the barista understood me perfectly." She added, "It wasn't just the words, it was the feeling. For the first time, I felt like a speaker." That's the moment everything changed for her. And it can change for you too. Let's recap. Here are your daily 5-minute steps to speak English like a native. Pick one real-life phrase, something short and useful. Repeat it 5 times aloud. Feel the rhythm. Shadow a native speaker. Match their tone and flow. Visualize using the phrase in a real situation. Do it every day, even when you don't feel like it. These tiny practices rewire your brain. They build fluency from the inside out. They create confidence not from studying, but from speaking. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. You see, learning a language isn't about talent. It's about attention, intention, and showing up, even when it's just for 5 minutes. So I have a challenge for you. Right after this episode, pick one phrase. Just one. Say it, repeat it, feel it, imagine using it. Then come back tomorrow and do it again. You don't need to wait to become fluent. You just need to start living like someone who already is. Because every time you speak, even for 1 minute, you're rewriting your story. And that story is powerful. Thank you for listening to English in Flow. If this episode helped you, share it with someone who's learning too. And tell me, what's your phrase of the day? You can leave a comment or check out our next episode on building vocabulary naturally. No memorization needed. Remember, small steps every day can lead to big changes. Speak it, feel it, live it. I'll see you next time.